move on to eyelashes. And I know eyelashes are a big deal. I did not lose my eyelashes until the very end of my chemo treatments. Probably the last 3 weeks or so is really when I lost my eyelashes and eyebrows. So during my treatments, I was always an eyelash girl. So I continued using the eyelashes that I like all the time. And those are called Lashify. Again, I don't work for Lashify. I just like to use these products, and these I actually bought off of Instagram. I saw them doing a video on how to do your own one at a time eyelashes, and I thought these were really, really interesting. So the wand is like a mascara wand, and you're just going to place them on your eye just like a mascara. I do have them on this eye, on my right eye. I left my Lashify lashes on because I wanted you to see the difference between these lashes and the lashes that we're going to apply in just a minute. Now, these lashes do come in little fans, and they send you a toolkit, and this is the tool that you would use. So you would apply the mascara, which is the glue, and then you take each lash, and instead of going on top of your eye, which sometimes is really difficult, you would lift your eye, and you can see on the waterline underneath how you would just apply each strand. And you only need about 5 pieces because they do come in a fan. So there's about 4 or 5 lashes on each fan. I like these because I feel like they look a little more natural, more like an eyelash extension. I couldn't do eyelash extensions. I was allergic to the glue, no matter who I went to. So I found these lashes, and I was not allergic to the glue, and they stay on for about a week. So again, the glue is more like a mascara wand, so it's really easy to apply. And you're going to apply the glue really at the base of the waterline and then work your way up so you have enough glue on there. I will open these so you can see what the actual, this is the package that it comes in. It's very sanitary. That was another thing that I really liked about it, is they were very sanitary in how they packaged everything, because these are going to be on your eyelids and you want something that is going to stay. So you just pop them out, and this is really what they look like. They're individual lashes. And by individual, I'm going to show you what an individual lash looks like. These come in what we call a little fan. Okay? And it is a nice little fan. You're going to grab the top of the lash. Okay? The top of the lash. You're going to lift your eyelid, and then you're going to apply at the waterline. You're going to apply each one of these fans. And like I said, you only need about 4 or 5 of them to go around your eye. You don't want them too far out on the edge, and you don't want them too far inside because they'll be irritating. So I usually use about 4 to 5 of those little fans, and they do stay on for about a week. Once you're done, you're going to take the tool that they send you, and you are going to go inside, and you're going to press them together with your eyelashes, hold it, and then you're going to release, and they should be good for about a week. Now that's if you haven't lost your eyelashes as of yet. Like I said, I had my eyelashes to pretty much the end. About 3 weeks in before I ended chemo is really when my lashes and brows fell out, and then they stayed out for about, I'm going to say about a good month after that. So what I used after that, which I found to be super effective, because I normally don't like glue eyelashes because you can feel them on the top of your eye and it's a little irritating. But I found without any eyelashes, they actually adhered to my my lid much better. So these are just regular lashes from Walgreens. These are Ardell. These are the ones that I like. The shape is tapered on the inside and it fans out on the outer lash. I find when you get the tapered ones, they're a little less irritating on the inside of your eye, so I like these lashes. And the one thing about these lashes that I think confuses people or gets people in a jam is taking them out of the package. And a lot of people will take it from the side and they'll peel it off. And what happens is that stretches the lashes out, so now it doesn't fit your eyelid. So what you really want to do is bend it in the center, and you want to pull the lash out from the center. That way it keeps its shape and you don't have to worry about it not fitting your eyelid, okay? You're going to take your glue. Now, some people find it easier to put the glue on the case and then to dip the lash into the glue. You can also take this glue and you can have a little bit on the tip. Don't squeeze it so it comes all the way out. Just have a tiny bit, and then you're just going to spread it on the top of the lash. If you get too much on the lash, you can always just use your finger and you can go through the front of the lash and just wipe off the excess glue, okay? You're going to take this lash and you're going to bend it and just kind of wiggle it around a little bit, okay? When you do that, what it does is it allows you to retain the shape of the eye, okay? So you're just going to bend it this way. And then you're gonna apply your lash. So I have on my right eye, I have Lashify, so you could see that. And I'm going to apply this lash on the left eye, so you can see the difference, okay? I found it actually, these were a whole lot easier to apply without any lashes on my eye. And I know that might sound weird, but it almost adhered to the skin better. My lashes weren't in the way when I was applying them. So to me, I found it to be much easier to apply. So you're gonna take these lashes, you're just gonna bend them, and then you're going to, on one end, I like to start on the inside, and then you're going to apply it to the outer edge. It takes practice, but practice makes perfect. And these will actually, because these are natural lashes, these are not going to be as bold as the ones I have on my right eye. So these are going to be, if you're not someone who likes to have a bold lash, these are the natural lashes by Ardell, and they do look a whole lot more natural. So you're feeling like you don't have these crazy eyelashes on. I know when you don't have hair and you feel like everybody's just looking at your face, maybe your eyelashes are gonna stick out a little bit more, but these are actually very easy to apply. Again, you're gonna start on the inside and you're gonna lay it across to the outside. Sometimes it takes a few times to learn how to actually apply it on your particular eye. Everybody's eye is different. Again, I like to start on the inside, let it sit for a minute, okay? Let the glue adhere to your eye for a minute, and then you can push them very lightly and very gently. You can push it down on your eyelid. If you let it sit for a minute, it gives the glue time to really adhere to your skin. If you go in and you start pushing it down or start squeezing it, you're gonna get glue on your fingers and you're gonna rip the eyelash off. So you're just gonna gently place it, and then you're gonna go back and you're going to lightly push the lash against your lid, okay? And it will give you a really nice, natural looking lash. So the last lash I want to talk about is the magnetic lash, and these are heaven sent for people who cannot put on eyelashes with glue. And sometimes the glue just doesn't work for you. Your eyelashes maybe, or your eyelids may be a little moist, and these work really well when you don't have any eyelashes as well. And it kind of gives you a nice little line at the top of your eye, on the top of your lid, and it really completes a look. So if you were going out for the evening, I might choose this type of a lash. It's a little bit more bold, and I think it really gives your eye a nice pop. So it comes with a magnetic liner, so you're going to put it on just like a liquid eyeliner. If you've ever used liquid eyeliner, you're just going to dip it in and you're going to brush it off just a little bit. And then you are going to take your liner and you're going to go from the inside of your eye. And you don't have to be perfect with this because you are going to have the lash over it. So you're going to paint the magnetic liner like a black line or eyeliner across the top of your eye, okay? And again, with no lashes, this is actually really easy. And the biggest mistake I've made with liquid liners or the magnetic lashes is I never let the eyelash dry or the liner dry. I've always put it on while the liner is wet, and then these lashes end up falling off. So you have to let the liner dry a bit so you can take your lash. And again, I just got these at Walgreens. You can get them anywhere. They're Ardell magnetic liners, lash liner, and the actual lash itself. It has little magnets on it. I'm sure that you've all seen the magnets on the lashes, and they're not uncomfortable. I have to say, some of the magnetic lashes I've used are uncomfortable. I found that these, the Ardell, are not uncomfortable because the magnets are really little. So again, I like to form the lash, and then I like to go on the inside and then place it from inside out. To me, these are the much easier lashes to use than the actual glue lashes because it just sticks right on and you don't really have to worry about it too much. And if you're out for the evening, you want to be able to bring this with you in case you need to touch up your liner, because sometimes the magnet might lose a little bit of that magnetism. So you want to be able to just touch it up, and you can bring this with you. Of all the lashes, I think the magnetic liner with the lash is the easiest to use. So if you are a novice and you never had to do eyelashes before, this is probably the one that I would pick for you. If you're a little more advanced, you might want to try the lash with the glue. And if you're like me, who's always been the lash queen, I've done lashes probably for the last 20-25 years, I prefer the Lashify, but anybody can use these. This is really a beginner to advanced. They're actually simple to use. If you have your lashes still and you want to use something that looks more like an eye extension or eyelash extension, I would go with these. But the easiest of all really is the magnetic liner and the magnetic lash.